Oh, there we go. Aha, now we got it. Hello! Oh no, that's way too loud. Hello, welcome to Skull Buff Sports. I like pizza. Pizza's very good. Pizza. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello. Hello, welcome. So, Zoe, I'm gonna give you. You know how to run OBS, right? Okay, I'm gonna give you a crash course in OBS. So this one, so make sure it's like in the yellow when you're speaking, both of you. This is the master control.
Gotcha.
So you scroll down to go for the. Yeah, just worry about this one. Yeah. And then, wait. Can you? Let's pull up.
Hello?
The live stream on YouTube right now.
Oh my gosh, are we live streaming already?
Because I want to like make sure the levels are good. Hello. Welcome. We're testing. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I am thanking you for tuning in. It's very nice to have you here today. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Hello. 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 No.
When is it half?
This is quarters.
Pitching, I didn't say that. I'll just upload it by the half. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not mad.
We're gonna talk and do the camera at the same time?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. Hello. All right, so I think this might be good. Yeah, it's on a 4-second or more like 30-second delay. The lights on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lights. I thought it was like, what lights? All right.
Yeah, sure. Tally stats. Hope these people are ready for some game day commentary.
Yeah, you kind of.
I've never done this before. Really?
I did this like in school for an audience of like.
You gonna start us off?
Sure. What is up, everybody? My name is Zoe Paulson.
I'm Taylor Kramer.
And we're here and we're gonna catch you up on some amazing Buffs lacrosse. The CU Buffaloes are going to be playing the CSU Rams. We're gonna pause real quick for the national anthem.
We are kicking off here at Kittridge Field, where the CU Buffs will be taking on the CSU Rams in the annual Rocky Mountain Showdown. The two teams have not seen each other since 2019 due to the COVID pandemic, and they are hungry for a victory.
That's right, Taylor. You're looking at a CU Buffs team that is coming in with a 6-5 record, just barely above 500. But they told me last week that they have been preparing for this game specifically all season long. It's the last game of the regular season right before the playoffs, their last chance to prove themselves before the playoffs, and they get to play against their biggest rivals, Colorado State.
I sure am looking forward to this one.
It should be a good one. Everyone, the starters are lined up out on the field right now. As you can see, I apologize if you heard the beginning of this. We were having a couple of technical difficulties, but we seem to have everything straightened out, so do not worry. Once again, I'm Zoe. This is Taylor. Our camera is Anna. She'll probably be subbing in on the mic a couple times throughout. And we here at Scope Up Sports are just as excited as you guys are. The goalies are running out. The goalie for CU today is going to be Trevor Clark. He's a senior at the goal from California, and he's led the Buffs to 6 victories so far this year. Everyone's lining up for the face-off. And we are off. The Buffs start out with it at midfield. Passes it down. It gets stolen away. The ground ball picked up by Wilson Hansen. Dishes it off and runs off the field. Headed on down, trying to get inside the defense there.
The Buffs settling down, moving the ball to X. And we have a quick whistle.
We apologize, you can't see around there. We're getting some people around. All right, thank you for bearing with us. We are back. The ball is looped out on the far side of the field. Over there is Becker Deinst. He's running it down. Pat dishes it on just outside, and it gets knocked back behind the goal. Rolls out of bounds, CSU ball.
CSU's easily able to get the ball across midfield. We'll see how they play so on the offensive side of the ball.
Their first possession of the game, CSU seems to be skirting all around the goal, trying to find a way in.
CSU attempts a hidden ball trick, and it pays off as they're able to put one back in the back of the net.
That was a quick goal there. That puts the Rams up 1-0 with 13:45 left in the first quarter. Not sure who that was on the CSU scoring front. We'll get that for you in a little bit.
CSU wins the face-off.
Sprinting down the field, loses the midi for CU. Knocks is out of his hands. That was Kyle Pierce with the play.
Pierce with a beautiful wraparound trick to knock the ball loose, and it goes out of bounds. CU ball. CU is able to easily get the ball across midfield.
Yep, that's Drew McConaughey running down.
And they get a touch in the box.
All right, hi everybody, it's Zoe Paulson again. We've been having a couple of technical issues, and it looks like those have all been resolved, so no worries here on out. While we were away, though, the score is now 2-1. The Buffs are winning off of 2 goals from freshman Drew McConaughey. There is 11:23 to go in the first quarter, and let's watch some more lacrosse. That shot was shot and fired and missed from CSU.
Shot sails just right of the net. CU ball.
CSU offense trying to get across midfield.
CSU with a heavy ride, and it leads to a CU turnover.
Overthrown, and it looks like CU is going to recover that one if it doesn't go out of bounds first. Picked up by a goalie. That's Trevor Clark, the goalie.
And a quick turnover from CU, and it'll be CSU ball as they settle in the box.
Ooh, close one. The rebound picked
Austin
up there.
Greaves shoots the ball, and it sails off the pipe. Very close to being another goal for the CSU Rams.
Shot over to X and back out. Back to further up and back out. Really just slinging it around the outside. The Rams can't seem to find a way in. Over to the side. A little bit of a shove. Oh, and he pushes him down and the flags come out. That was Colin Green with the shove there. Play's going to keep going, though, and the Rams are going to try to make something of it. Overthrown. He's going to get it before it goes out of bounds. Rams get another shot to try and get it into the goal, and it's way above the goal.
Rams with a free possession.
Saved by the
penalty.
goalie.
Rams are not able to capitalize on the free possession. Number 9, Colin Green, will go to the box after blocking pushing the back penalty.
All right, and the CSU Rams are going to get a man-up possession for 30 seconds. All right, here comes Josh Kelly with the throw-in. And the Rams, if they're going to want to try and get up in this game, they're really going to have to capitalize on this man-up situation. Throws it back to X. And shoots it out. Once again behind the goal, trying to find a way around it. He's not sure if he can, and it goes on in. Number 15 for the Rams. We'll tie up the game, 2-2. 9 minutes to go in the first. And the face-off again, a little bit of a struggle. People are falling down. It's going to get picked up by CU. That's Jonathan Groner getting it down. Dishes it out. Slings it down the field, up. Jake McIntyre holds on to it for a little longer before dishing it out to Adam Bake.
Ball gets swung to X.
Shot on up and back around. CU can't seem to find a way in. He's going to make himself one. almost pushed down a little bit there, recovers the ball after bobbling it, and chucks it down to X. Throws it back out, and we're back up at the top again. Rams regain possession. And they're throwing it back to the front. The benches all got really excited here. You can tell that this is a really highly anticipated game, and both teams are going to try as hard as they absolutely can to come out with a W.
Josh Kelly on CSU with an absolute rocket. Sails just left of the net.
Score remains 2-2, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kelly up at the front, dishes it out, and the ball gets thrown all the way back behind. CSU bringing it back out. Dishes it up to Kelly. Shot clock winding down, 3 seconds. And it gets taken by the Colorado defense. He's running it up. Colorado struggling to get it up there, but they finally do. Flag is thrown.
And that'll be an offsides penalty on the CSU Rams. CU has a free possession. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And the whistles are blown. And looks like taking a break for substitutions, and then after that offsides penalty, CSU should get a man-up play.
The CSU will be man down for 30 seconds.
Let's go, Shane!
All right, see you with the throw-in.
CU runs a hidden ball play.
Oh! That was a wicked fast ball that just got thrown in there out of pure speed. That was George Candle, the senior.
Candle absolutely stings the top left corner of the net. CU goes up 3-2 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Based off what we've seen so far, I think we can anticipate a really high-scoring game as we keep going. These two teams are just really grinding for it on offense.
Yeah, it sure is looking to play out that way, Zoe.
CU comes up with a face-off after an initial scramble. Harrison Pfeiffer dishes it off. That's Jacob Roos again. Running it downfield. Trying to get around the defense. Can't seem to find a way, so he dishes it back up. CU trying to brute force their way into the inside. They can't seem to do it quite yet. Oh, almost had a shot on goal there, but they didn't. The CSU shoves him practically out of the way. A fight for the ground ball gets picked up by Luke Verratti.
Beautiful swim move.
After
Oh, and there will be a
initial
flag
tumble,
down
there's
for a
another
late
one.
hit. CU will have another free possession.
See if they can make this one count. Ooh, and a whiffed pass. I'll lead it out of bounds. A dramatic possession ends with a penalty. Score stands 3-2. Buffs are up. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the first quarter.
CU will get their third man up possession of the day. Let's see if they can capitalize. CU will be up for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's the
6
first
on
1 minute
5.
penalty that we've seen. CSU will have plenty of time to try and score here. Passing it all around, a dropped pass will get recovered by CU. Throwing it back out, trying to regain control of the game. Or they can use the chaos to their advantage, and they can't. It gets thrown off. Maybe he can save it just before it goes out of bounds. Instead, CSU picks it back up. Gets thrown upfield with a breakaway. Gets knocked out of his stick. Oh! A wicked shot.
That started on you, 42!
And CSU is able to capitalize after a costly CU turnover. That'll be a man down goal for CSU.
That's another score from number 15, whose name is not on the roster, so I apologize. I don't have his name for you. We will try and find that at the nearest opportunity. But the score now stands 3-3, all tied up again for the third time in this game. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. CSU wins the face-off pretty easily. Chucks it back to the defense. Depot throws it up.
CSU will settle the ball. Swings it through X. Ball's top left.
That's awesome. What up, O'Brien? Let's go, O'Brien.
Slings it back up. CSU trying to find a way. They're running out of time. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Tries to find a cutter, and the ball is knocked away. But CU is unable to come up with the ground ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. CSU possession.
Only taken by the CU goalie, but if he hadn't, the shot clock would have ran out. So either way, it's going to be CU ball. They're running it up the field.
CU will decide to settle instead of going for the fast break.
Setting up their offense once again. You can't seem to get on the inside of the CSU defense until right about now. He's going to go for the shot, and instead he dishes it out. Trying to get around the depot there. He's almost getting tackled out there. Ooh, Ooh, that was a wicked shot from Drew McConaughey again. He's got 2 shots in on the game so far, 2 goals that is. Score stands 3-3, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Back to McConaughey and back out. The shot, no good. Rolls out of bounds. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Still tied at 3.
And the referee will stop play.
Running it in. No good. Thrown out of bounds again.
And the shot clock will run out.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. CSU's got to make a quick turnaround if they want to end on a score. 5 seconds.
Oh!
CU almost accidentally scored on a buzzer beater at the end there, and the CSU goalie had already checked out of the game. But at the end of the first quarter, we stand 3-3, a tie game, an exciting one for the viewers at home, hopefully. Thank you for bearing with us through some technical difficulties, and we just realized an incorrect roster, so we apologize that we were saying some of the names wrong. We have that fixed now. Thank you, and we will be back in a few minutes for the second quarter.
Hi everyone, this is Anna Newkirk and I will be filling in for Taylor this quarter. It looks like Willis Hansen is taking the face off to start off this quarter.
And we are off.
I can't find the roster.
CSU stolen right off the bat, but it's picked back up by CU. They're trying to reset themselves after a really rocky first 5 seconds of the game and make that a really rocky first 30 seconds of the game. Picked back up by CSU. They're running it down the field. Depot runs back. CSU is going to start out the quarter slowly. Trying to dive into the CU defense somewhere. Just throwing it around, looking for a gap somewhere. Looks like he's trying to find it. Gets chased out though. Thrown back across. And caught. CSU defense is getting really excited at this play. Trying to loop it around, and it just missed. That's going to be a CU ball.
And number 17. And the ball goes to goalie. Goalie clears it to number 25, Dominic Jablonski.
Chucked back behind the goal and back out to McConaughey. McConaughey's going to dive in, but it gets taken from him, and then CSU's going to drive it on up. Chucks it up to midfield.
CSU attack is still in possession. Looks like Buffs defense.
Thrown back out, and an open shot gets missed.
Oh, and a yellow flag is pulled on.
We're going to call the play dead, and we're going to see what the call was.
Interfere?
Really bad.
No. You're doing great. Is that interference?
Trying to even see it.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to figure out what the call was there.
That was a cross-check penalty against CU. Looks like CSU is in possession.
That was Ryan Wells with the penalty, and since that was a cross-check penalty, it's worth a minute. So CSU gets a 1 minute of a man-up play. Let's see if they can use it to take the lead. They're throwing it all around the goal, trying to get in.
CSU drops the ball, and they're back in
It's
possession.
picked back
33
up.
makes a drive
Viciously
towards goal,
torn
but
away,
loses
loses the
his
stick and the ball. It rolls out of bounds. CU really saved themselves there. That was a dangerous situation, and they came out with no goals scored on them. 4 now. There's still 17 seconds remaining on the man-up play, and he loses the ball.
Fuck 55!
He really
Number
laid him
55.
out. The crowd is upset at the no penalty call there. Harrison Pfeiffer with that layout. And CU's going to reset their offense and get their extra man back on. Score stands 3-3, about 11 minutes remaining in the half.
And CSU
Oh, and that one's going to get him a
gets a
penalty
yellow
flag.
flag. Looks like holding or
I'm not sure what that was specifically, but we're going to get a call in a minute. But it looks like it was definitely on CSU.
Let's go, Shine!
Oh, it's a slash against CSU, so there's a man up for CU for the next minute.
Blocked, but then recovered by CU. It's Colin Green. Throws it back out to the bottom. Scooped back up
And
by the
CSU
Colorado
gains
State defense.
It's a little chippy here today.
Yes, you can tell that these players are here to win. There's definitely some roughhousing going on, some intense plays.
And some hits that aren't being called by refs. So
slings in and
55
blocked
takes a shot.
successfully by the Colorado State goalie. The defensive rebound will put CSU back with the ball. We're going to see if they can get it upfield. A long pass caught, running up midfield over to the goal. He won't be able to dive in all the way yet. Score remains 3-3. 9.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
32 makes a dive across the crease, and the goalie just clears it to number 45, Harrison Pfeiffer. Nice assist by Harry to number 41, Drew McConaughey.
That's McConaughey's third goal on the game, through the 5-hole for the goal.
And now the Buffs are up 4-3. 9 minutes, 9 seconds left, and number 13, Willis Hansen, takes the face off again.
After a long time being tied, it looks like the Buffs are back on top. We'll see if they can keep it that way. Another face-off coming up. CSU runs it up before the defense could even really catch up.
But CU grabs possession of the ground ball. Number 8 takes it up the side to number 44, Brian McCarthy. And McCarthy passes it up. And there it's up at X.
Colorado offense resetting itself, trying to calm down just a bit. Now trying to run it in. Doesn't get a shot, but dishes it back to McConaughey. Trying to get it around. Whew.
And CSU goalie clears it to number 26. Defense. Up to number 13. Looks like CSU's long stick midi. Oh no.
Whistle's called. I believe that's a timeout for CSU. The score stands 4-3. Colorado winning. 8 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a break during the timeout, and we'll be back in a few. And we are back after that CSU timeout. Hopefully they've reset themselves. They're currently down 1 on the Colorado Buffaloes.
29.
Throws it back up. CSU trying to infiltrate the defense. Can't seem to do it. A dropped ball gets picked back up. Dished out, thrown up. Ooh, trying to dodge the defense, cannot do it.
And number 29 takes it up the side of the field. That is Trevor Kunkel, still in possession. CSU and CU are making a sub right now.
CU trying to fling it all around the top. Taking it nice and easy. They've got time and they've got a point up, but they still want to get another point up, so they're going to try and score there. They can't seem to get it. Ball goes out of control and out of bounds.
CU's ball.
CU's got the ball, looking for a way to get in.
And number
Whoa! And that is a
Colin
goal.
Green makes that goal, breaking the score 5-3 Buffs. 6 minutes 36 seconds left in this quarter. And it looks like
It was Colin Green from Cherry Hills Village, Colorado, the senior. His first goal of the night.
and Grayson Gallardo is taking the face off.
This Buffs offense is livening up as they've got two up on the
And
Rams. A
CSU
nice
makes a
swipe.
drive.
Missed just to the left of the the goal. Colorado State is looping the ball all around. Trying to get into the goal.
Another missed shot on goal. CSU stays in possession.
Ball's at X, trying to get around. They do right at the crease, gets
Another missed shot
blocked.
by CSU.
There's an awesome block
And
from
he was
Trevor
back
Clark.
in possession. Number 24, Jack Rogers takes it up the field.
A dropped pass is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be CSU ball. Score stands 5-3. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the half.
Probably a word.
CSU has been trying to get on in there, and they can't. That was a
Yet another
Clark with another save.
missed.
There you go.
And it looks like CU ball.
A dramatic call there gives the CU Buffaloes the ball again. Contested by the fans. That's McConaughey with the ball, slings it back up for a, ooh, almost a shot. I thought it was going to be, not quite. He falls down dramatically. Picked up by CSU. CU's not giving up on it though, they're trying to get it back.
And CSU clears it to number 26, 6, who takes it up most of the field.
27, watch your ankles.
We drove past that. That was like a really weird location.
CSU's attack is coming in quickly. Oh,
Nice
between the
save by
legs,
CU.
misses just barely.
Goalie clears it to number 11, Adam Back.
It's George Candle passing it off. And back to Candle at the top. Just below midfield. CU's going to start attacking the goal, see if they can get on in there. Almost tripped up. Candle's going to take it all the way. It's blocked by the CSU goalie. CU can't get the rebound.
Into the bags. Looks
Both
like
of them tripped
everyone's
there.
okay.
Score stands 5-3. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. CU Buffaloes are winning. Oh, picked up by the CSU defense. They're going to try and get it back to their attack. Oh.
Sit down.
Ground ball picked up.
Go home.
Number 3 trying to dive in. He can't. He dishes it out. Dished out again. At X. Slung out to the front and bounced and over the net. Another
Score
shot and
stays at
miss.
5-3 with a minute 50 left. And that went off the helmet, it looks like.
I haven't been counting missed shots from CSU, but there's been a couple of them in a row here to end the second quarter.
Ball back in CSU's possession. See if their attack can make any moves to get past CU's defense. They've been having a tough time making shots. In the
5
shot.
seconds on the shot clock. Whew.
Nice save by CU's goalie, clearing it to number 25, Dominic Jablonski. Passes it to 45, Harrison Pfeiffer.
Under a minute to go. 5-3 is the score still. And then
it
we get a
looks
timeout.
like there's a timeout called by
Yes, by the Buffaloes. 51 seconds to go. Score remains 5-3. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute.
And welcome back, everyone. It looks like CU is remaining in possession of the ball. Let's see if they can make a play and bring it to 6-3.
45 seconds to go in the half.
Number 4, Luke Verratti takes it to X.
$30 seconds.
It sends it to 5.
Oh.
Trips. And CSU brings it back into possession.
Depot gets it back across to his attack. Launched and
Oh, and a
just
nice
barely
save by-
saved by Clark.
Cleared to number 4, Luke Verratti again, who drives it down the field, passing it up to 30. Oh, I can't read. 33. Oh, and the
Launched up
ball's
and over.
out of
2
bounds.
seconds remain on the clock. We'll see if 2 seconds is enough time to do anything here. I'm not sure that it is, but they're going to try. They weren't going to try, just kidding. The score at half. Colorado 5, Colorado State 3. We've got an exciting game. Stick around. There's 10 minutes during halftime. We will be back at the end. Just a quick update for you all. If you're watching this, you're probably a Colorado sports fan because there are 2 Colorado teams here. Colorado Rockies baseball is up 7-1 on the Chicago Cubs at home. That's exciting. I'm a big baseball fan. And the Denver Nuggets are at halftime. We're losing 58-47 against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, first time back since March 16th, I think.
Oh, wow.
This is a playoff game. Big deal for the Nuggets. So after you finish watching this live stream, you should check that out. But in the 9 minutes until we start again, you could watch that if you want.
Be sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you back at the next quarter.
Thanks.
Welcome back, everybody. There is 43 seconds left till the start of this next quarter. We've got an exciting game ahead with the Buffs only up by 2, so it's still a pretty tight game. And I think something to note that we are excited about for this next quarter is that we now have the CSU's updated roster, so you will not be hearing incorrect names. So that's exciting. And we are starting off the quarter. Buffs up 5-3. And CSU Rams take the ball into possession. Number 10, Kissel passes it to someone else. CSU makes a few subs.
CSU with the shot and save.
Goalie clears it to number 8, Ryan Wells.
And CU will settle the ball. Kicks the ball out to X.
Looks like number 33, Jacob, gets hit. It's not funny. I hope he's okay.
And that was an ugly play.
33, Jacob Bruce is on the ground. Opponents kneel. It looked like the ball was shot on goal and barely missed and hit him. But he is up and everyone is okay, it seems like.
Number 33, Jacob Roos will walk it off. And play will resume.
CU is still in possession. Drew McConaty, who has scored 3 goals this game so far, kicks it off. Bringing it to George Candle, who drives ball forward.
Absolute rocket of a shot. Just goes left of the net.
CU stays in possession. Floor rolls around the crease, attempts to make a shot. And saved by the CSU goalie. Ball remains in CU possession.
An absolutely beautiful rocker step from Luke Verratti to get a shot on goal.
Luke Verratti's at X, looking to make a pass.
Verratti looking to feed. Finds a cutting George Candle, who sails it just right of the net. C retains possession.
Oh, and who was that? Number 31, Nick Garcia attempts to go along the crease and make that goal, but does not. So looks like Luke Verratti is in possession. And CSU gets the ball and is looking to clear it.
CSU's goalie will walk it up after finding an open player in the middle of the field. CSU on the fast break attempts a shot, but it
Shoots through a person, it seems.
Come on, Creed. Break his ankle.
Braden Kono passes the ball to number 72. CSU looking to find a play now that they're back down at their half of the field.
CSU plays it through X.
Braden Kono makes a goal, but it is deemed.
And the referee calls no goal.
No
CU
goal.
ball.
Yo, come on, straight.
And the Buffs clear it to 44. Brian McCarty.
Yo. At the lacrosse game? All right, let me go get
And CSU is back in possession after a missed pass.
CSU on the transition gets it across midfield. And they will look to settle the ball, get their offense set up. Score remains 5-3 with 10 minutes and 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Braden Kono
Nally
attempts to
dodge
make
from-
a shot. CSU stays in possession with number 15, Jared McFerrin at X, passing it off to And there are 7 seconds left on the shot clock. CSU's attack just not quite able to make a shot. And number 29, Trevor Kunkel takes it down.
And CU will settle the ball.
Jacob Bruce is back on the field, passing it off to number 11, Adam Back, who passes it to number 14, Jake McIntyre. And number 11, Adam Backey makes a goal for the Buffs, bringing the score 6-3 with 9 minutes, 11 seconds left in the quarter.
An absolutely beautiful bounce shot finds the top of the net, just able to get by CSU's goalie. CU now leads 6-3 with 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 13, Willis Hansen, is taking the face-off. Ooh, a few hits being made, but it's a chippy game, which is to be expected when it's two home state rivals. And that looked like a slash by CSU onto number 13, Willis Hansen.
And Willis Hansen just took an absolute beating trying to run through the CSU defense.
Oh, it looks like cross.
Cross check is called, 1 minute penalty. CU will be man up.
this is really going to be a challenge for CSU's defense being man down, especially with the CU attack making a lot of plays. Oh, and that is another score by the Buffs. We're waiting on the number, everyone. It looks like 5.
Dylan Sandman.
And that brings the score 7-3 Buffs with 8 minutes, 25 seconds left in the quarter. And it looks like Willis Hansen will be taking the face-off again, which he has been doing for a majority of the season. There's a push by CU, so CSU is now in possession. But it looks like CSU is no longer down a man, so playing field is back to even.
Yes, the penalty is killed after the goal. 6-on-6 once again.
Now CSU is really going to attempt to make a play now that they're down by 4. And CU's goalie makes a save, clearing it to 40.
CU on a fast break.
Brian McCarthy, and attempt to make a goal, and attempting to keep possession. But number 5, Dylan Sandman, is on the ground, but it looks like he's going to be able to make it. Oh, no, he is on the ground. He had tried to walk it off, but it looks like he can't get up on his own. It looks like his left leg.
Dylan Sandman will limp off the field.
Number 4, Luke Verratti, comes in to substitute for him.
It will be CSU ball. And play resumes. CSU will look to clear. Number 33 for CSU has absolute wheels, quickly gets past the midline.
Number 27 makes a nice check, goes back to the goalie and back to number 29, Trevor Kunkel, who brings it up to the field, up to the attack. Luke Verratti does not catch the ball, so CSU is back in possession and is taking it back up the field. Looks like CSU is going to attempt to settle their offense, or make a few subs, but CU defense does not want that to happen. Looks like 25 is trying to drive CSU out of bounds.
CSU will swing it through X. Kicks it back up top. Set up a dodge for number 47. 47 with a shot on goal and a beautiful save from CU's goalie, Trevor Clark.
Clears it back up to Trevor Kunkel. Who's looking to settle the attack. Midfielders.
CU will once again settle their offense. But CSU brings the pressure.
Oh, and this CU loses a stick.
CU is able to manage the pressure.
Candle.
Oh, and a beautiful save from CSU's goalie. Right on the doorstep. And CU is not able to capitalize.
So you're gonna put Reggie on here?
CSU brings it back on.
Hey, Zoe. Please stop zooming in so tight on the play. It's just blurry as the frames can't keep up and you're missing the play as it goes out of frame too quickly. We're looking out for you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. And CSU is able to find the back of the net.
And Grayson Yardo is going to take the face-off for CU against number 25, Christopher Reed. There's 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Buffs are up 7-4. And CU gains possession, but is doubled up on by defense.
Beautiful swim move by number 41.
Where the ball is
Drew
lost,
McConaughey.
and number 5, Dylan Sandman attempted to get it back, but CSU gets that ground ball.
And CSU will clear the ball, getting it past midfield. We'll look for a touch in the box.
Oh, and CSU attempts to make a shot on goal. Looks like that's number 15, Jared McFerrin, who made that shot that missed. 40 seconds left on the shot clock, so they've got plenty of time to settle and make a play.
CSU retains possession after the shot.
$20 seconds are left on the shot clock.
Oh, and an unforced error will lead to a costly turnover for CSU. CU ball. After the
Number
CSU
8.
attackman was unable to reel in the pass.
Ryan Wells clears it to Jonathan Gruner, who gives it to number 44, Harrison Pfeiffer. Harrison Pfeiffer waits, giving it to number 33, Jacob Bruce.
CU will swing the ball through X. Kicks it to the left wing.
Jacob. Trey Reyes looks to pass to X, but ball's out of bounds. CU is back in possession with number 41, Drew McConaty, attempting to make an over-the-shoulder goal. She was unsuccessful, and the ball is back in Boulder possession. Plenty of noise from the Rams sideline as they look to defend.
Ooh.
And CU shoots it off.
Absolute heater of a shot from Dylan Sandman, sails just right of the net. And it will be CSU ball.
Nicole walks it up the field.
Really crazy goal at the end of the
1 minute left in the quarter. Score still sits at 7-4. Maybe CSU can make a play before their shot clock runs out. But they drop the ball. CU takes it up. Number 25, Dominic Jablonski, passes it to number 41, Drew McConaty. And Dylan Sandman scores a goal, bringing the score 8-4 for the Buffs.
Assist from number 41, Drew McConaty, who found Sandman on the back door. And Sandman is able to capitalize.
And Grayson Gallardo looking to take the face-off again. With only 26 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Wow, Anna. What a shot. What a goal.
And an interference is called on CSU, so the Buffs remain in possession. Number 24, Jack Rogers, has the ball, looking to make a play. See what happens. And Jake McIntyre scores a beauty of a goal. That brings the score 9-4 for the Buffs. Will
Wow.
the CSU's defense be able to recover, Taylor?
Looks like CU has all the momentum right now, Anna.
Five seconds remain in the quarter. Yarda's taking the face off.
The CU student section is currently chanting, "It sucks to be a CSU Ram."
And there's the quarter. We're going to be back shortly. Thank you for tuning in.
Once again, we want to thank Amy W. for her contributions to the broadcast. And we are back for the fourth quarter as CSU leads CU leads CSU 9-4.
That's right, Taylor. I'm Zoe, and I'm back, and I would like to once again thank Amy W. because I was on the camera and thought I was really cool with the up-close, speedy shots. But apparently you couldn't see them, so that's good feedback.
Hey Zoe, you live and you learn.
You do. CSU is going to win that face-off. Kale's going to run it up the field. Pass it on backwards. Dropped pass, and it's going to be CU's ball. Drive it. Oh, shoot. That was a NFL layout. Oh, my goodness. Whew. That was Brian McCarthy who just got laid out, popped right back up, and is back in the game, so that's good.
Absolute bomb of a pass gets the ball to midfield for CU as they will look to settle their offense. Or will they?
Oh,
Number
and
55.
shot in. George Candle with his second shot of the night. That's a senior leader on the team. CU team's really celebrating that one. They're throwing water on the sidelines. Or those are the CU fans, my bad, that are throwing the water on the sidelines. CU takes the lead, 10-4. 13:58 to go in the last quarter.
Beautiful low to high shot by Candell as he records his second goal of the night. CU will win the face-off and brings it.
Whew, lots of slashes that almost missed our CU player. Looks like recovered by the CSU goalie. Whew, picked up by CSU after it was dropped. Launched down the field, over to Kale. Kale's gonna shoot the ball, miss. It's another save for Trevor Clark. He's been killing it on the goal.
Fun fact, we have now recorded 2 broken sticks in this game.
It's an important stat that we at ScoBuff Sports like to keep. Flags everywhere and whistles blown. Let's see what that penalty was.
Looks like it'll be a cross-check penalty. CSU will be man down for 1 minute. Let's see if CU is able to capitalize on this opportunity.
That was Will Farkas with the penalty. Whew, so he was trying to be a little more aggressive to get that one, and instead it goes out of bounds off the stick of Drew McConaughey.
Yes, a very costly turnover on the man-up opportunity.
All right, since CSU's got less men on the field, they're having a hard time getting it up the field until right about now. 47.
And the Rams will get a touch in the box.
Whistle blown for an illegal procedure on CSU, and it's going to be CU's ball.
Interesting.
Aaron Hoekstra driving up. He's running it up, passes it back to McConaughey in the X. He's going to try and get it all around. He's trying to take this play a little slower. The man up is over. Quick score check. It's 10-4. CU Buffs are up. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ooh, he drops the ball. Picked up and recovered by CU. Launched and missed. Just barely to the left of the goal.
Shot by Becker Dienst. Thank you. And CU is able to go up by one more goal. Shot and score by number 33, Jacob Roos.
An excellent shot for the freshman, his first score of the game. The Buffs are getting up there in points. 11-4 is the new score.
And CU gets a penalty due to the fans being on the field. CSU will get a free possession.
Ooh, scooped up by Clark. It's a good save. CSU keeps getting it nice and close to the goal, enough for CU to clamp down and get tough on defense.
CU will settle as both teams make substitutions.
Oh, and a nice steal from CSU, but it gets whistled down.
And another interference call on CSU as the referee calls an illegal pick.
All right, so CU is going to get the ball back, and with a reset shot clock, they're taking their time. Up by 7 with 9 minutes to go in the fourth. They get to take it nice and slow. Back to McConaughey and right back out. Launched and
Beautiful
in.
move.
That was Jake McIntyre, his second goal of the game.
Beautiful toe drag, followed up with a nice elevator shot. Textbook goal from Jake McIntyre.
Excellent. Score stands 12-4. CU Buffs are in the lead. 9 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the whole game. All right, face off again. holding call, so they're going to give it to CSU.
Take it to the rack.
CSU will settle the ball on offense.
A whiffed pass, but they get back to CSU. Oh!
Number 17 for CSU, Nick Chaston with the goal.
Takes a small chip at what they've got to make up. 12 to 7, or sorry, excuse me, 12 to 5 is the new score. CSU has 7 goals to make up in the 8 minutes and 39 seconds that is remaining.
Yeah, they're going so fast it's hard to direct it. Yeah.
That ends a very long scoring drought for CSU. They've had 4 on the board for quite some time, and they finally bumped that number up to 5.
That will be CSU's first goal of the half. It's getting physical out there, ladies and gentlemen.
It is indeed a very physical game from both sides. Both sides really looking forward to this game, training for it all season, and it's finally here. Whew. Shot on goal, screams past that goal.
CSU attackman Cade Ebers with the shot, just sails right at the net.
Ooh. Pivot move for CSU. Launched back up to the top and scored. After not scoring the entire half, CSU has scored 2 in 2 minutes. That cuts CU's lead down to 6. New score 12 to 6. 7.5 minutes to go in the quarter. An update from the world of Colorado sports. Fourth quarter just started for the Denver Nuggets. Score stands in that game 90 to 73. Golden State still winning. Back to this lacrosse game. A lost stick. And CU's going to actually recover that one, even though it looked like they had lost it. All right, timeout called by the Buffaloes. We're going to take a quick break. Another Colorado sports update for you before we leave. The Rockies are still winning. It's 9 to 5, bottom of the 7th against the Chicago Cubs. I'll keep updating you on those because I like to. Yeah. Thanks. We're going to take a break.
And we're back for the final 7 minutes and 18 seconds of this lacrosse game. And wow, has it been an entertaining one.
It really has. Lots of borderline violence and also lots of excitement. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, borderline violence. That was Jacob Roos getting thrown down by the Rams defense. He lost the ball, but it looks like he might get it back here. He does.
You're going the wrong way. Oh. CU player was going the wrong way. Number 41. Drew McConaughey. It's okay, though. He's got a hat trick. CU settles the ball.
Woo! Picked back up. A dramatic possession for CU so far. Lost it and regained it a couple of times. There again. Whoa, a big hit. But a quick recovery.
Miles
never
Dingman
mind.
absolutely soaks a hit, but he is down.
CSU sideline calling for an over and back call. They don't get it. Ball is at the X, trying to get it all the way around. The shot bounced off of another CSU player, I
5
think.
seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be CSU ball.
Hey, Rick, you ever hear about over and back? Over and back, Ralph, you know what that is?
Fans tonight are calling for the ref's head.
Yes, that has been a theme throughout.
Stripes has not been a fan favorite tonight. That is for sure.
CSU driving, trying to get to the goal. Pitches it back and back out. They're trying to start a play.
Crazy fake pass.
Sneaks on the inside, and it's saved by Clark.
Beautiful save. Clark has had a great game tonight.
He definitely has.
And a costly turnover from CU.
Hey, you want to give the ball back to him, dipshit?
Ref's still calling for Stripes head.
CU takes the ball back, ooh, but then a CSU steal. Bounced off one CSU stick into another. Whoo, bounced off the edge of the goal. Driving and shot and missed, but it looked like a pass almost. 99 recovers. Ooh.
CU misses the pass.
CSU defense saves it from an over and back. So they get another chance. Missed shot. CSU ball, but they only get 13 seconds to try and shoot it. There's a flag.
Free possession for CSU, though there are 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
Shot clock expires, but there was a penalty, so we're going to see what that was.
CSU will go man up after a CU slash.
Quick score check. It's 12-6. Colorado is beating Colorado State. 3 minutes, 16 seconds to go. One of those minutes will be a man-up play for CSU, and they're going to see if they can make up a full 6 goals in 3 minutes. Should be exciting to watch. CSU needs to score here if they're gonna have any chance.
CSU misses the pass, and that'll be CU ball.
Under
after
3
the
minutes to play.
turnover. Whoa, CU launches it down the field after an empty net. And they will call it a shot, and CU retains possession.
Worth going for it, I guess. Connerty shoots it out. And it's going to be CSU ball. Great defensive play by them. Oh.
Number 8, Ryan Wells, absolutely soaks a shot. Looked like in the calf. That's a stinger right there, Zoe.
That one did look like it hurt.
Walking it off like a champ, though.
Yeah. If you look in the top left of your screen right now, that's the moon. That's not a light. So, kind of cool. Full moon tonight in Boulder. CSU launches it just a little too high. Cade Ebers with the miss there.
But I have the rule book if you want to look at it.
And once again, Stripes is getting eaten alive. Poor guy.
It's a rough time to be a club lacrosse ref.
Very.
2 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the whole game. CU is up 12-6.
Seriously, it's on my phone. You can look at it.
A fan is asking for the ref to reread the rule book. It's fairly rare.
I wonder if he's heard that one before.
Hey, you got one.
There's an offsides call on CU. CU fans and players are looking a little confused.
CU does have 3 players on the on that side of the field, so I don't know why there was an offsides.
They'll leave them in, but because you got to keep holding it back anyway.
Ooh.
Absolute rocket of a shot, sails just right of the net.
Yeah, that one I would not want to have gotten in the way of that ball. Looked to be quite speedy. Launched back out, dropped, almost picked back up, but instead that's going to be Harrison Mead running it up the field. Knocked out of his hands, but picked back up by CU.
CU will settle the ball up top.
Minute 15 to go in the fourth. CU side of the fan section is claiming it's game over. But there is 1 minute to go. There's about a 20-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So CSU is definitely going to get another. They're going to get a shot anyway. They're going to get 51 seconds to try and get 6 goals.
And a costly pass leads to a scruffle for the ground ball.
Still not picked
CU
up.
is able to get the ball.
Instead of running right for the goal, he's going to try and just keep it in possession for the remaining 30 seconds.
And it looks as though CU will look to close this one out.
20 seconds. And it's looking like this one is coming to a close. The final score, 12-6. CU. Oh, there's a flag. I started calling the end. With 3 seconds left, there's a penalty called. And it looks like CU is going to get a man up for the remaining 3 seconds. But as the game comes to a close, we're going to take a look back. The high scorer of the entire game is going to be Drew McConaughey for the Buffs. He scored 3 goals and was definitely a key player for the Buffs during this whole game.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it.
As the CU Buffaloes beat the CSU Rams again.
Keeps the streak alive, keeps that big old trophy here. The Buffs have not lost to the Rams since 2013, and that streak will not go down today as they shake hands here at Kittridge Fields. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube and check us out on Twitter at SBS_CU for some cool Buffs content. We appreciate you all watching.
Have a good night. Thank you, Amy W.
Yes, thank you, Amy W. especially. Have a great weekend, everybody.